Hey guys, what's up? This is kaozbender here again for another video, and welcome back to the road to Kirby and the Rainbow Curse. In the previous episode, we took care of Orange Gorge, one of the most awkward names for a level that I have seen in gaming history. Well, in mine, to be honest. Orange. That is a really bizarre word. And in today's episode, we're gonna go to Iello Adventure. If you watched the previous one, you would know that I mistakenly said that the World 2 held the orange switch, which is going to help us get some medals in previous and future levels. But this is not the case. Now in Rift Ruin, we are going to check out the first switch of the entire game. And like I said before, it is, much like the Super Mario World, like the Super Mario World switches that you find. Yeah, that are going to help you with your adventure, getting the... what the hell do I want to say? I mean, I'm kind of concentrated on this. Oh, that was pretty bad. The blocks that are going to help you with, with your adventure. The green one gives you, the feather. The yellow one gives you the, mushroom. But we're not talking about Super Mario World. Right now, we are on a Kirby Canvas Curse. So how are you guys doing today? Have you done anything interesting? Now, at the time speaking, I think most of... this is something that I said in the previous episode, that I would be giving you guys the usual amiibo talk on my videos. How is your guys' collection going? Sorry for the stutter. If you are like me, obviously, if you're trying to collect all of them, or if you just want your favorites, how about Wave 3? I'm just kind of curious about this, because here in Mexico, Wave 3 was actually delayed until like the end of March or so, which is such a long time, away from now, that, I'm kind of annoyed at the fact that, well, I'm not gonna have my amiibo for, a little while, but that's gonna be fine. At the time of recording this, which is, the 1st of February, let me see, wait, on the 2nd, okay, right here we have this little thing. But yeah, right, today, recording this on, Sunday the 1st of February, which it was the release date of Rosalina. So did you guys pick up that amiibo? Obviously, let me know in the comment. Now let me see. This is... We're getting close to the area in which says that there is the, the orange switch, so I'm going to be taking care of that right now. Right here, I could have potentially used the cannon, but, I'm actually fine doing this, to be honest. Let's see, am I fine doing this? Come on. I think I'm actually sucking way too bad. So when you go all the way up here... There we go, I think that's fine. You want to do this right here, and you want to hit all of the cannons, all of the bomb blocks that you can right here. Since I'm doing this with a mouse, it's kind of, it's not as complicated, but, I mean, it's not as accurate, in my personal opinion, as the, I think I missed that one, as the Nintendo DS stylus, so, that's kind of my bad. Alright, so there we go. First of all, I do want to take the medal right here, and since I can't really draw over here, let's just go for the cannon, which is going to take us to the second area, which I believe is the place where we're going to find the orange switch, or the place for the orange switch, I believe. Alright, so let's see. You can actually touch the the purple switch on these little things in order to stop them from spinning and potentially hurt you if you feel like it is like it is an inconvenience. So let me see. We get to this part right here. You can also block the fire. So that's actually pretty good. Let's see. I do want to go over here, and you need the rock power up. So please do not waste it. You do need this, and do not take any damage from this thing, because it is going to, okay, so first of all, I want to be extremely careful about this. I think I got it. No. Come on. Careful. No. I don't want to lose the rock power up, dude. I think I got it. There we go. So here we are at a secret area, and as you can see, there is the orange switch. Awesome. For this, you necessarily need. For this, you need the rock power up in order to get rid of that little wooden thing. So you can actually do this. Now we have unlock the the orange switch, and that is going to give us access to you want this, so I'm going to get rid of my stone power-up, and you want this power-up, which is called the crash. It's called crash. This is the only power-up that does this. It is a one-time use. You do not want to take any damage, and you want to use it right here. It is going to press the switch, and it's going to give you access to the coin. I mean to the medal. Otherwise, you don't really have a way of doing that, so you want to be really careful with what you do with a crash. You really want to get into that area with that power-up, and you don't want to take any damage. You don't want to hit it right away, but you also don't want to... oh, nice! Okay, 1600. I'm actually pretty happy about that one. But yeah, you don't want to use it right away, and you don't want to take damage. As you can see, I'm already up to 15 lives, so... getting a... I mean, even dying in this level is pretty difficult. I mean, this game is pretty difficult. But getting a game over, that's a lot more difficult than finishing the game. So, yeah. Alright, so, next one, we're not gonna get into the next switch until, like, I believe 2 or 3 more worlds. So, for right now, let's just jump into Contrast Cave. This one is, as you can see, we have the coin right away, but I think that's way too obvious. It's going to be needing something else. Come on, Kirby, work with me right here. Okay, never mind. It's not really going to require anything, like, special. So right here we get the first coin. I'm not really sure if this is the first world in which we can potentially get all of the medals right away without the use of any switches or all that stuff. So, I mean, I'm not really sure about that. Alright, these new enemies, obviously they are like the Thwomps in Mario. Whenever you get past them, well, the ones in Mario, they do slam on the ground just by, just by you doing nothing. But these, you need to get close to them in order to, activate them and, kind of, make them slam the ground. So, that's kind of bad. But if, with some proper timing, you don't really need to worry about that. Alright, so right here, I do want to go, just take care of that one dude. I'm not really I don't think I need a fire power-up, so, I mean, I'm not really worried about this one. But I'm just going to get rid of it. Alright, new mechanic here. We are underwater. And if I click on Kirby, he's going to do the dive, and it's going to send him underwater. However, if you use the... If you use your the rainbow brush here, it is going to send you, so the way you want to use this is this, it's like this right here. So that is going to help you out a ton when doing this. It is a little bit more awkward to manage it this way, but I mean, I guess it's not that bad. So right here, I'm going to guide Kirby into this little pipe, so we, well, pipe or a tunnel, whatever, so we can actually do this. I'm pretty sure we need the... rock power-up for one of the things that is coming right up, so I am going to... there we go, that's exactly what you needed. I'm not really sure if you miss the cannon power-up and if there are no more enemies. I mean, I guess you can exit the course, but if that happens, oh, what the... I failed once again. Oh, I'm really tempted on quitting and just... Alright, yeah, I'll do it. I'll be right back. Alright, I am back at this area. It didn't really take, sorry about that. Didn't really take too long. This is only the way for you to get the medal of this, this area. So, I mean, if you do get it, I mean, if you don't get it, I mean, it's not going to be too bad. You can still do this. Alright, so new thing right here. I am going to be getting rid of the stone power-up, and... I always do this extremely carefully. I want to get rid of all of the enemies before I attempt this. There's going to be another... Well, I mean, the bloopers... the blooper-looking things are fine. There's going to be another one of these crash power-ups. You don't want to click on Kirby right away. You want to guide him with the rainbow thing. With the rainbow brush. Just like so. Just like so. Make sure to stun all of the enemies that come near you. And whenever you have this switch in sight, click on Kirby. Well, not click, I mean, just basically tap on Kirby in order to press the switch. So that is going to get give you the medal. Right now, I don't want to go into this pipe because that work would go to waste. Alright, let me see. Let's do this, and boom, there we go. And now, we have this, I mean, there's the, as you can see, there is, okay, so this is another instance. As you can see, there's, if you see the mini-map, there's another one of these, okay, no, never mind, this is not a secret door. First, you need to grab the maximum tomato, and you're going to be having these things, appear. So, you obviously want to defeat all of the fish in order to advance to the following area. Alright, let me see, it looks like right now I'm doing kind of bad. Let me see. Fish, please, UTFO. Yeah, these areas are kind of, I mean, not difficult to narrate, but I mean, it's kind of annoying, to be honest. And alright, that's actually pretty much it. And let's just first of all grab the maximum tomato, and we will be on our way to the next area. So 2 coins grabbed, and this one, okay, it would have been okay if I did not grab that previous coin, because right here we need the, I think it's either, yeah, it's the green switch that we need, but I'm still gonna show it either way. So right here I'm just going to do this with my power up. Don't really want to do it this way. There we go. Alright, I just want to do this kind of carefully because this place can be kind of annoying if you start, you know, using your beam like really crazy. But let's see. Yeah, a little bit of lag from my emulator shouldn't really be too bad. Alright, right here I do want to get rid of the beam. I am going to be grabbing the, you know, the rock, and this should be pretty decent. Okay, so this is where we need to go. I mean, you really have no choice to go anywhere else, but right here, I am going to go for this place right here, and get rid of this enemy right here. And now, once in this area, oh, careful. Once in this area, I do want to fall over here to show you where the next coin would be. As you can see, it's not on the screen itself, but there's a hidden door right under where, you know, right under the green switch. So we do we do still need to come back for this, so don't really worry about it. But right here we are done with this level, and the Kirby just walk into the, well, I believe this is the, you know, is the vortex, right? I'm not really sure. All right, and one more time. Hopefully I can get like over 2K. I don't think I'm gonna do it. No, I didn't do it. But you know, anything above 1,000 is fine because you get an extra life basically for free. I mean, it's really easy to get extra lives here. I think my record is like 3,000. I mean, it's really nothing that, you know, impressive whatsoever. But you know, I guess that did. I guess that, you know, kind of does the trick. Right here, new mechanic. You want to wait on these little things, and you want to match the color of these, you know, these blocks, obviously. Right there, I was looking at blue, and I actually thought you know, it's blue that the one that I have to match, so I'm kind of sorry about that. And let's see, so right now we're gonna go to, I mean, the underwater segments are kind of annoying because, me personally, I don't like managing the, you know, the rainbow thingy, like, underwater, but, I mean, I guess that's just my personal opinion. Right here, by the way, one thing that I have not yet praised is the music. I mean, I'm going to be a little bit quiet for you to listen to, you know, to this music. I mean, it is basically really happy, and you know, just it just sets the mood for, you know, some really happy, you know, gaming, I guess. So just listen to this music. Alright, there we go. So, you know, even though it's not the best Kirby music, which I agree, I mean, I'm not a super huge fan of the Kirby games. I mean, I do like most of them, but some of them, you know, I haven't, you know, even played and all that good stuff, so, I mean, I'm not really too great at knowing Kirby games, especially Kirby music, but this music right here is actually pretty, you know, really happy and fun. Alright, so I'm just gonna do this little trick. Yeah, ooh, nice. Got a double, okay, no, ooh, careful, Kirby. No! Oh! There we go, as soon as I say, like, on this same episode, just as soon as I say that this game is easy, I get a death, so, you know, it's not too bad. I mean, I'm not gonna go for a deathless run in Kirby Canvas Curse, you know, that would be kind of silly. But, you know, as you can see, that's first death of the adventure. We already got the coin in this area, and I believe the next one is the last that we need to worry about. So, that's going to be pretty good. And let's see, we've been here for 15 minutes. That's going to be pretty good. No, I think it's a little bit less because it took me like, oh, careful. It took me like 1 or 1.5 minutes to go back to the part that I had to cut. So, you know, that's not too bad. Alright, right here you can actually let the current guide you through this, but even if you want, you can also speed Kirby up with, you know, the power of, I think you can also do this. Okay, that was actually pretty bad. But let me see, am I able to do this little trick? There we go. I mean, it's not too easy to do. I mean, well, yeah, it's easy, but I mean, it's not as comfortable to do it underwater. So let's just go ahead and click the switch, and we'll be on our way. You can actually let the current guide you, but no, I think I already like set the current can guide you. All right, let me see. Come on, this is so awkward to maneuver, dude. All right, there we go. So just go ahead and click. And this area also kind of annoying. I mean, these switches are here to open, you know, some gates, but as you can see, the last one doesn't really. I don't think it requires, you know, any, you know, gate. I mean, right here you do need it, but I mean, it's really not too bad, to be honest. Alright, so keep on rolling, and now that we go to this part, let's just go ahead and jump, you know, just defeat some bloopers over here. So I guess I should talk about another topic, now that I am... Well, no, the episode is almost over, so, you know, another topic shouldn't really be, you know, too... I mean, I'm not going to say too much of a help, but, I mean, it's really not going to be too bad if I, you know, just focus on the gameplay! Oh, careful. I don't really want another death, to be honest, even though it's not really too important. Alright, this is the last area, sorry once again about the deceiving information. Alright, so as you can see, there are a lot, and I do mean a lot of waddle dees in here. So with my rock power-up, I am just going to go a little bit faster here in the underwater section. Well, it's not really faster, but you know, just free falling is a lot better than just getting the current guide you. So that's just pretty much it. Alright, let's see. So, where is the coin that I'm missing? I'm pretty sure it's not here. So, let's see. Okay, the first thing that I do need to do, obviously, is just match these things. Alright, so I didn't even see what the color I require to change. Okay, so it's green. It's green! Come on! It's red! Alright, let's see. Just go ahead and... I was about to say click the switch once again. Stomp on the switch, and that's going to be pretty good. So that is going to give us access to this. However, as you can see, there are arrows over here, and doing so is going to net us the last coin of, you know, this level, which is pretty good. So now I can get rid of my stone power-up. I really don't need it. I mean, I believe it kind of holds me back a little bit more, so let me see. Alright. Just guide Kirby through this. I mean, I really want to take care of this part, like, really fast, because it's the last one, and, you know, it's kind of a spiral, and it takes, you know, a little bit of time to go through. Alright, let's see. Alright. Come on. This is pretty annoying. Holy shit. Wow. Alright, so I'm one hit away from death. That's actually pretty bad, so I'm going to be a little bit more careful. So just get rid of these enemies. I mean, it's actually really easy to stun them, so you don't really need to panic about this. But you want to keep tapping on them, since it is going to... I mean, you never know when they're gonna, like, go at you again, so you really want to watch out for this. As you can see, the vortex... Motherfucker. I'll be right back. Alright, took a little bit longer than expected. That place is really annoying. Alright, so let's go for the last boss, Paint Roller. And as you can see, this is, you know, the same thing. So, after this, I'm going to skip all of them. So that's going to be pretty good. After you complete every one of the worlds, I mean, after you complete one world after this one, you can, well, it's not like you can. You have to repeat the bosses. So, that's one very little annoying thing. And yeah, so this is going to be the last part. I know this episode has taken like a little bit longer, but this is kind of a match the dots in here, and it is basically the most ridiculous and pathetic you know, boss battle of the entire game. I mean, DDD is sort of difficult, but this is just ridiculous, man. What do they think I am? Fucking 5-year-old dude? Alright, let's see. And this is going to be one of those lollipop thingies, isn't it? Yeah, there we go. So after this episode, I think all of the bosses that I'm going to tackle... I am doing so bad, dude. Come on. All of the bosses that I'm going to tackle are the... You know, I am only going to be tackling this one because it's... I mean, it's not the fastest, but it's just the easiest one to complete. Right here, you just need to, you know, just match the dots, even though I'm, you know, actually taking a terrible look at this right here. Alright, so we get that shit, and boom, 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 boom. Alright, yeah, it's kind of awkward to do this since, you know, it doesn't really, like, require too much input. I mean, everything you do here is, like, you know, incredibly straightforward. So, yeah. Tap the blinking panels, and this is basically the easiest part. You need to do this, faster than, you know, Kirby, obviously, but if you do this, like, right away, there's really no, like, oh my fucking god. There we go, 2 more. 1, and 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, close. Okay, sorry about my bad gameplay. You know, I just really wanted to. I just really wanted to get done with this. All right, so 23-minute episode, a little bit longer than usual, but we get to take care of these levels. I don't really think there's going to be a necessity of cutting them, since the stages themselves are really fast to complete. So I'm not really going to be like having you know, worlds divided into different episodes. So yeah, that was pretty much it. Thank you very much for watching, and if you guys enjoyed, make sure to leave a like. It really helps out a lot, as well as a comment letting me know how you liked the video. So that's pretty much it. You guys have a great day. Take care of yourself, and in the next episode, when we go for Neo Grio, that was another awkward name, I will see you then.